InSideThePuzzle here today, and we're just gonna recap format 3 while we play the game real quick. So like set 3 has had its intricate challenges and its defects and flaws, right? We can agree that to some degree that Whitebeard as a deck is probably still pre-banless was probably one of the best decks of the format, right? It no longer exists, so we don't need that no more. We don't need that toxicity. Then we have the yellow decks, right? Yellow decks were the new color introduced. They're basically like your introduction to like One Piece decks, right? Like this is like your most basic bottom average deck, but it has an auto in the form of 10 drop Big Mom and life recovery, right? Then we have the green decks, right? The green decks are kind of cool. Green decks do a lot. Green decks now just hit on Kid Eustace. Then they just have a whole bunch of blockers, and they just grind you out because they can literally just stall on a kid, right? It's really annoying. Then this deck's not real. This deck's not real. This deck, early format, still not real. Oh look, it's a Whitebeard does. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, so after balance, nothing much really like changes or modifies, right? So for the most part, this is your pretty run of the mill, like a Whitebeard beatdown deck. This is cool. Alright, there's nothing else to cover right now. We'll cover the Delphi deck later, where like it stands to the meta of Lucci. Let's get into a game. So like, a lot of people struggle fundamentally with the game. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna show you what I look at when I play a game and see if that makes sense. Alrighty. Let's go with the Big Mom deck, right? Probably like. Alright, easiest change. Alright, versus Scott. Going second is always cool because you get a fast curve. We have one drop, so for 2, for 4, this is 8. Then we draw into it, right? So we have cards on curve. We see it's not all of the curve, but because you have the option to see multiple cards, right? Like here's pretty good. We just drew a Linlin, so that's like close to our win con. We want to see double for a win con, right? Realistically. We'll just grab it here. It doesn't matter. Like, we just have to survive for 2 of these to connect. So, you can attack. My effect says when I'm at 3 or less. So, it's okay to take the life here, because I want to activate my leader ability more frequently than not. He's thinking about his play here. I really don't understand what's taking him so long. My opponent is going to pass the turn back to me. So we can see here on my 4 dawn turn, right? I can just flat out play a cracker. It's okay. It's acceptable here. Because next turn I can stack a cracker if need be. He has 5 open. Next I'll have 6. He plays a 5 vanilla crocodile. So usually this next line of strategy is to beat you down with like vanillas too. So this is really cool. He doesn't want to put me at 3, which is like, I guess it's very apparent at this point, but I'm not really super stressed. I'm gonna just attack my opponent on a cheap shot win basis. Right, because like our trade off is like essentially still the same. And he has prior to that was 6. We have 7, 8, and like we don't want to lose this because that's our form of advantage. What we can do instead is we can just play one of these, and then we just pass. So now next turn, you have 3 attackers, right? So it puts them on either 2 less cards. Then you still have the 7-drop bomb, because then on your 10th turn, you can go big bomb, big bomb, big bomb. Now I'll try to see if I can show you what I mean here. Right now he's just thinking. He's like pondering, like, yo, what am I doing with my life? I'm playing this crocodile deck. I think crocodile's so nice. Oh, I'm so good. Look at me, I'm playing Don Flamingo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he attacked me. He's so good. He's so good. Oh my god, I'm just gonna block it. I'm gonna block it. I'm gonna block it. Oh yeah, I just blocked it. Get at me, bro. I just blocked your attack. Damn. He really tried to use the flamingo to attack. Get ready for it. Bam. So he just played a Luffy. He has to, if he discards 2 cards here, just to bounce back one of the crackers. Oh man, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's definitely catching the work now. I repeat, he is definitely catching the work. He just put himself behind drastically because of that. There was no need to actually bounce it back. He could have just cracked the cards. Alright, so here we're showing like a decent position. We can play this because he's low on cards, right? So, oh, oh, okay. Like a funeral. Yeah, so like here, his Luffy doesn't really offer any value. And like because he has like these two 7K attackers, like they're slightly problematic and put me on a very short leash. But realistically, right, he's also, I guess, like in a favorable position in the sense that like he has a blocker, two offenses, and he can also return things to hand with his leader's ability, which I don't understand why he didn't use it before, but it's whatever. Alright, so we just trashed two more cards to bounce back a cracker. Oh, we're gonna hit it. Uh huh. Oh, yeah, we're gonna use a trigger. I think now this is his final, I guess, like attack. So, like, now it's okay because he's like so low in cards where you can contest the board to just keep them low on resources. So, like, the other issue that we might have here is that we're gonna have to block an attack, right, and then take the other one, but you don't know to what degree. Okay, so now that we understand the degree that he's committing to the board, we can just match the investment, right? Because then we're still essentially up on cards. Alright, so now he's at two cards in hand. He has a blocker and two big bodies, right? So here we go. Wait for it. He's gonna take it. If he doesn't, wow, he next level me. Oh, we discarded. That's even better. Alright, so here he's relatively low on cards. Me recovering a life was just very beneficial here because now I just get to endure another big hit and just like keep cards in the later trade off, which is kind of cool. So like this deck really thrives when you play correctly, right? Or like you play with like arbitrage advantage in theory, right? So like if she's like a plus one, but then she's like a plus two, you have to understand why, right? Hold on, hold. Check another two cards. Well, just for double attack. That's insane. Um, hmm. I can't block. No, that's fair. Now you have a hard time coming back. So this deck math in life so far has been every other card has been a security trigger, which has been kind of helpful. As it allows you to contest the board and just go larger, go wider, be stronger, be fearful, be sweeter. Yeah. My opponent is going to swing for 8. On with that, I'm going to pitch to 8. So we can see here, I'm still up on advantage, right? He's really not so much. That's where the pure problem lies, right? So he thinks he has a great grind game, but he doesn't. Uh, 7. Oh, he bounced back my sparrow. Alright, here we just don't even give him an option, right? We just take his life. No, we just go. We gotta swing, 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 swing. Yeah, my man can't take it. Just accept yo game. All right, so he used a death wink. Better have it. Hey, we won. Well, yeah, that's how you do it.